decide the other way, where they're already hovering over the Omen and the Thane, so they want as much displacement and lockdown onto a single target as possible.
But this actually is smart for Myanmar, I'd like to think, because this puts Thailand in a position wherein they could not necessarily counter the Omen anymore. They already put their Dark Slayer lane in. That's Florentino.
That's true.
You couldn't pick up the Roxy, it's a waste of space. You couldn't pick up the Kilgroth anymore. So they are just going to have to deal with the Omen here.
Yeah, and Omen is really, really strong. I would say at least in the early game, Florentino should win. But come late game, Omen just becomes nigh unkillable. Very difficult to try to shut down as of the moment. And look at Thailand. They saw the Thane, they saw the Omen. So they said that you don't have a KG at the moment. We'll just have everybody who has big, chunky crowd controls. Diao-Chan and Baldu, boom.
I really like what they're doing here. You see how Thane and Omen both have these forward dashes?
Yeah.
Look at this. Baldoom, I believe, that's going to go on Suan Chai, is just going to double down on that. You know what? Come in. I dare you.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you with a wild charge. Come in. Welcome, right? Welcome to the wild prison, good sir.
You missed it, dude. Welcome to the jungle.
Right. I should have seen it coming, but
yeah,
that is essentially what Thailand is doing here. And Myanmar, I believe, has now been put onto the reactionary side once more. With the Thane and Omen pickup, they were in the driver's seat. But now, after this this Chi pickup, I'm wondering what their status is. What do you think about this Chi here?
I think you're just gonna go for a fight comp, like
again,
5 melee heroes going straight up into your face. But the problem with that is that it immediately does get answered by this Diao-Chan, and you can already see that Thailand is kind of just revolving around the fact that we don't want the Diao-Chan being countered at all. So no to the Ignis, and I'm assuming that their last ban will be probably a Crixie. Oh wait, no, Myanmar actually used the Crixie already. So something else that will counter out this one could be a Raz or a Liliana. Maybe those two.
You're right, because Myanmar's still missing their mid.
Yeah.
And between Raz and Crixie, I believe the Raz would be worse for the Diao-Chan.
Oh no, but they actually think about just the ADC already and ban out the Hayate.
Is this a jungle Chi? Looks like it.
I don't like the jungle Chi. It's strong, but in this scenario, it's not as good.
Alright, looks like a mid Chi. And then it might be
Lindis in the jungle.
Lindis jungle, yeah. So Myanmar here bringing out the big guns, picking up still one of the best junglers in the game in Lindis.
Killen is still up here. Last 2 picks for Thailand. They do still need a jungler and their ADC, or rather their carry role. They still have the ability to get, at least for their jungle, they can get the Killen, which I really do like. Oh, they're gonna look to the Talana. So this is gonna like protect the ADC, have so much AoE control, it's fine.
I like this. I like the Telenas here. Given that Myanmar has no catch. Again, look at this. They're foregoing the ability to go into the back line by making such a strong front line. And I think they're overloading.
Yeah.
Look at this. They have such a strong front line in Thane, Omen, and Chi. And they really still need to fill in mid. If it's not going to be a mid Chi. So I'm curious here.
So this could be like a jungle Lindis or a jungle Chi ADC Lindis, because that's been used before.
Could be as well. That's a safer pick.
Yeah, and they're gonna go for a mid Alistair.
It's a mid Alistair. That's a mid Alistair.
Oh.
And then side lane Omen and Chi. Again, it's how solid their front line is.
Yeah. So let's try to see at the win condition for either side. You know, kind of just trying to break it down a little bit easier for us and the viewers themselves.
Yeah.
So for Thailand, you can already see where it's going to be coming from. It's protect the Talanas. You have so much crowd control around you, and then Zil and Florentino will just
from down chat. But on the other end of the spectrum, you got Myanmar, which essentially has damage coming from everywhere. Their damage is just all over the place, and that might be just enough disruption or enough.
I honestly think that they will not try to force a team fight. Skirmishes is where they're going to be king. And being able to go for these 3v2s, 3v3s, 2v2s is I think where they're going to be able to do the most. Because again, with heroes such as Thane and Chi, you want the displacements, and Chi does so well in skirmishes because if you can push your opponent to the wall, you get an extra amount of stun with her ultimate. So that's going to be really, really kind of be the name of the game here for Myanmar. They have to traverse around Thailand's composition, which I think they can because Thailand's comp is not as fast to rotate as you think it can. But we'll just have to see. You know, it's all about the players. It's all about that. But look at that. Immediate flip here.
Check it out. Ong already using his flicker out on that Alistair in mid. Let's take a quick look at our golems here. Both Sage golems. But I think it's only on the side of Myanmar that's already been touched. It looks like our Zil, that is Chai City, going for the Might Golem first.
So the thing about Alistair, that doesn't make him a top tier hero, at least from what I have seen before, is that he has good lockdown with his ultimate, yes.
Magic
he has
prison,
good, he has good AOE as well that can clear out waves. But it's just that he needs a lot more to be able to rotate those skills. And when he does already use them, there's a certain amount of time where he's pretty much useless.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to finish your sentence.
Oh, thank you.
The thing is, after he's expended, let's say, all of his skills, his kit, right? He becomes useless. And here we see now, Ong Wan taking so much damage here from Sanzai. And it looks like Sanzai is going to drop here. I believe they are going to survive. Chai City with the tornado there taking out 2 members, I believe. But it seems like he gave the other kill to Chai Chansap, I believe. So that is going to be... no, he gave it to Suan Chai. The tank took the kill. So that's a 2-0 currently in favor of Thailand.
As long as you can get the last hit, it's the KS, man. It's the kill secure. It's not the kill steal. The kill secure, exactly.
Right. Oh, but look at this. Get Karn with the obvious range advantage here against Chi.
The 9 font. I don't think he's going to be able to do much. Maybe their side lanes. I really don't like this type of matchup because it's so easy to counter them out because you can do this, just this. Oh no, they just go inside to the middle of a tight space, and this is where Thailand is king. But it seems like they're doing much, although look at this. Cat Karn in the back line, piercing them down with the arrows, with that Tel-Anas. They get a couple of kills, but finally Lindis finds the Diao-Chan.
Tanantigan going down there. It looks like Myanmar got a little bit of breathing room because if Thailand won that whole engagement with no casualties, they would have taken Dragon or that turret. So this is Myanmar taking what they can.
Yeah. At least they can make that happen. Okay, activated the ultimate there. It's going to be a 2 versus 1. Torrentino, though, does have a little bit of sustain, so we can pick up those orbs. He's actually doing really, really well here. Look at this. Zip comes in. Can you hear the storm coming? The Tempest has arrived, and that is going to be 2 kills coming up from Thailand.
Chai City with the perfect timing, coming in with his ult. He knows that the vision has been taken out, so there's nowhere else for his ult to go except on the enemy heroes. Gets that double kill. 5-1 currently. We stand almost 2,000 in the lead here. Suan Chai with the Wild Prison, not really catching anyone. Do know that Tanantigan is here, and I believe Tanantigan has his ult up, so Blizzard is ready to go.
Oh, he's going to be coming in from the sidelines. He knows that he's right there pushing 3 of them, but they can't really come in because the Blizzard, the Ice Queen, let it snow, let it go. It's going to be really too strong here. And of course, Ken Karn with the Tel-Anas joins in onto the fight. Nobody can touch him, and everybody can be touched by him. He just pierces them down, get a couple of arrows into the back line. 2 low, 1 taken down, but that bottom tier 1 is already open for the taking.
9-1 almost going down there, able to just retreat and save himself, losing the turret. It sucks, but it's what's needed right now. You have to extend the game. If you're losing, the key is to extend it. No pun intended, by the way, on the key. But the thing is, you have to extend it to be able to farm up and put it back into equilibrium.
The thing is, you can counter the Diao-Chan, yes, theoretically, but you have to go through a lot of dangerous angles, dangerous locations in team fights to make that happen because, again, her range is so big. You can try to maybe stun him with a
down no matter how chunky he is. That's a double kill. Out wide, dropping as well. And here we see Fu barely surviving. Xiao Ang taken out as well. I believe that's a 4 for none trade, and down bottom, Getkarn having his way with his tower, and it might not be long for the world. There's another tower score for Thailand.
You're really seeing the limitations of a composition that relies solely on melee, or like, let's say, hand-to-hand combat, so to speak. It is really showing its limit because there's so much range, there's so much ability for Thailand to keep the members of Myanmar at bay. And when that happens, you just get to see that nobody from Myanmar can touch down onto the Diaochan, onto the Talanas, and that is a big, immense problem for Myanmar to try to overcome right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't mean to, but Myanmar walked into this Diaochan and Baldum pit, right?
Yeah.
That wild charge and the blizzard on Diaochan really just spells doom for a lineup that is as close as close combat oriented as Myanmar has right now. So yeah, 11-1 sitting here. First dragon going towards Thailand in about 6 minutes 30 seconds. No power still pushed on the side of Myanmar. How are they going to get back here? What's the pick-off? Do they really need to focus on the Talanas? Do they even try to shut down Shaisiri?
Like I said again a while ago, you can try to force these skirmishes rather than team fights, but now that Thailand has so much control around the map, they're sticking near the vicinity of each other, except for maybe the Florentino, but he can do the 1v2s easy, and this is where Myanmar has an issue. They have to find a mispositioned member of Thailand right now, or try to fight them underneath the tower and hope for the best. But Thailand is minimizing all casualties when they're trying to get now this.
And finally go for the push there. Chai Chan Sap was able to just buy a lot of time down bottom. And there it is. Drake is deployed through the top lane by Getkarn. And they might try to go for the penetrate here after taking that last turret up top.
Yeah. I mean, Drake was still honest. It's kind of like the same thing. They have extra range. They have ability to hit the tower from so far away. Florentino, big prison. They just get closer down into the middle of the fight. Now Florentino still into the front line. Could have dove onto Ninebone. There's the 1 versus 1. Ninebone activates the push onto the ultimate, but he should not be able to do much against it. But look at that damage coming down on us. There's the Drake onto the top lane. It's still pretty healthy. Top tier 3 is knocked down. Where are the members of Myanmar? And they respawn in time.
3 of them are down. Here's another kill. And there's another one. It's a total wipe. Thailand is going to wipe the rest of the base here. Not even pushing all the other lanes.
Yeah, and
it's
that's
a quick 2-0.
GG. Yeah.
Wow.
Indeed.
Again, the draft spelled a lot of how this series was going to go.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I was surprised, but just the way that Thailand